All right, what's going on, guys? G Torres back here for another video. So the previous video, when we were at Barber Smallbore, we did some thrashing on the 181 Monkey, burnt the clutch up, and the O2 sensor was down. So when we got on the CJRs, dyno, the bike only made 20 horsepower. So supposedly we were down about 3.5 to 4 horsepower. So today we're going to be changing out the clutch. We got them soaking in oil, and then we got a new O2 sensor we're going to be installing today as well. We are at Navarre Motorsports here for Walton Beach. So if you guys have any motorcycle needs here in the Florida Panhandle, make sure you stop by here. All right, clutch basket is out, and
yeah, you can definitely.
What's the verdict?
Clutch material is
where?
All up in there. Let's see. It definitely freaking smoked. What'd you do to this thing, man?
I just drove it.
Drag racing.
Drove the hell out of it.
Burnouts. Crashing in the woods.
So it's definitely clutches, huh?
Yeah, it's clutches. You can see how all these discs are kind of blued. They got blue coloring to them.
Is that from the heat?
Real hot. And there's like clutch material all in this.
All inside the basket?
That's nasty.
All right, well, we're
So
going to get them.
wash this up, swap those out.
Put the new ones in. Oh yeah, I can already tell there's a huge.
Yeah, you got not much left there, and you actually have
some grippy boys there. Let me see the part number on these. So here is the part number of the clutch plates that we're using. I think they were $5 a piece, so not super expensive. All right, we're back at the port washer, washing out the basket, getting all the clutch material that somebody burnt up and left all over the place.
fucking rubber hole.
Friction plate going in.
I'm gonna add some of these muffler bearings in here.
There you go.
And then we'll be set, man.
Bada boom, bada bang. All right, pull that screen. Let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah.
Clutch material.
Cigarette ash, something like that.
Okay, so we finally got the bike somewhat back together. So we were having a issue with the clutch lever. You want to explain to them the clutch lever issue?
So on the stock lever, between the ferrule, this gap between where the ferrule goes in and where the stop is, there's about, what do you think, a 3/8 gap right there?
Yeah.
On your aftermarket lever, it's got maybe 1/8 of an inch of gap. So that takes up the slack.
And it was confusing you because of the clutch lever.
Yeah, because it's adjusted all the way out. It's like normally I don't see it like that, so it shouldn't be.
So we put a stock lever back on, got the clutch adjusted where we wanted it, and then we have the aftermarket lever is now back on. Putting the exhaust back on, O2 is back in, this cover's back on, and then we should have the bike fired up here in a little bit, run it on auto tune, let it ride a map, and then go from there. All right, got the bike all fired up, gonna let it warm up, got the auto tune on, and obviously the wideband is off, so gonna let the auto tune work its magic, and then probably ride the bike, I don't know, a couple miles or so, turn the auto tune off, let it run off the wideband. But we're gonna bring it off the lift here in a minute, and then ride it around, make sure the clutch is good, and do any kind of adjustments that we need to do. All right, Zach's going off to go check out the clutch and make sure everything's good, but so far all the adjustments and everything are good, and then he'll come back and report, and then I'm gonna take it for a rip and see how she does. So far, so good though. What's the verdict?
Well, for a Chinese motorcycle, it's pretty decent.
It's all right?
Yeah. Well, I'll probably give you maybe $500, something like that.
All right, man. Thanks for helping me get the clutch back in the monkey. All right, so we made it back home with the monkey. As you can see, big shout out to Dembowski Motorsports for helping get the monkey back on the road. New O2 sensor, new clutch. Rode the bike a little bit when I got home. Bike is running like it normally is, and I think I was just letting the clutch slip too much whenever we were doing the drag racing. So if you guys are in the Florida Panhandle and you're looking for a good shop to take your bike, as always, I recommend Dembowski Motorsports. They're in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, and I can't thank Zach enough, the owner, for helping me out. He's also a big-time small bore rider, does mini GP, MotoGP. He did the 2-hour endurance race at Barber Small Bore. So thanks again, Zach, for getting old Betsy back on the road, and I'm excited to start ripping it. So we're gonna shift gears for a minute. I got some more stuff coming from across the pond for the Trail 125, and then eventually the same motor that is in the monkey, the 181, is going to go in here with a semi-auto 5-speed transmission from Wayne at the speed shop. Great guy. Can't wait to 181 swap this, and I've got to take this bar off and get it blacked out as well. So that is going to do it for today's video. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Leave this video a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't like today's video, leave it a big thumbs up. Turn on your post notifications, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.